Are you body shaming? Did you call me wide?
Well, you know what, Brian?
I'm thick, bro, but I ain't wide. What the fuck?
Oh, Cadillac.
Sock game.
What you call that, bitch?
Y'all childish. The ankles out. I got the socks.
Why you? I love calling somebody childish, bro. I don't know what be going on with you.
Yeah.
And calling niggas childish and shit, bro.
Welcome to the Open Hand Podcast. I am S.L.A.P. _enemy. Make sure you put that T before the S.
Extra eager ass nigga.
All right, Rico, wait to get back on the case. I missed
y'all.
last time, but I'm going to be on this one, goddammit.
I couldn't wait till y'all hit record because I got a question for you.
Hold on,
Man,
bro.
we
You
ain't
gonna
gonna
let
introduce
niggas
everybody
get in this
and
bit
shit.
before you start asking questions, bro. And with that being said, welcome back to the Open Hand Podcast. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy KwaShonne, man. And we missed y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because now we got Slick in this motherfucker.
Yes.
He got some shit to get off his chest. But before we get no shit on my chest.
Don't let him lie to y'all.
It's just a question.
Before we
Do not
get
let him
into
lie to
that.
y'all.
It's a question from home base. People from the home base want to know.
Don't let him lie to
But
y'all.
before
I
we
did
get
not
into
miss any of you bitches.
We got a special guest in the building, so y'all already know how we've been ending this season. Well, actually, at the beginning of the season, we have a wonderful sponsor that came through and says, you know what? I love the Open Hand Podcast. I love what y'all doing. We need to get behind y'all. We want to push y'all to the next level. And as y'all seen, we got all these new cameras and new angles and stuff.
Yeah.
Today, we have that sponsor on
Caesar.
today's episode.
Caesar was a monkey, goddammit.
It was an 8.
He was an 8.
No!
I'm more like Buck.
Bars. That was the hard. No.
Mr. Gorealla himself. We got G1 in the building today, y'all.
2 dubs, 4 quarters.
Together, 8 strong.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
Lord. Yes, Lord.
We here. Y'all know, hey, we're going to have links to everything Gorealla. Like, we already had Gorealla down in the description, but like, y'all don't even know how deep Gorealla goes. Pause. Just in case.
I already know. I'm going to get zoomed on that.
I go ahead and sign on your pack.
Oh, man, I'm over here vibing. I'm listening to Hammer Pants over here. Y'all don't see the headphones, but I'm listening to it.
The little bitty ass ears. He can't even hear shit.
Hammer Pants. What the fuck is Hammer Pants?
That's the name of the song.
That's the name of the song we just played.
That was the one you was just playing?
Called Hammer Pants.
Why did you call it Hammer Pants? I need to know that.
Because it's the MC Hammer dance. They can't touch this.
He said he was going to buy some new pants.
Okay.
So you do know
We
when
artists
I
over here.
shoot the video today,
Yeah.
I'm getting the box with the 3 slots in the baggy pants, and I'm going all in with it.
Okay.
I'm going
You
all
better
in
have
with
357 with your ass. And I don't mean the gun. I'm talking about them chicks. Goddamn bras,
Hey,
boy.
look,
They
look,
made Hammer
Look,
famous.
and
Hey,
they
bring
all
the
gonna
gun.
have cool monkey booty shorts on.
Oh, no.
Still bring the gun. Still bring the gun.
Smell Brady gun.
Yeah.
It's somebody's baby mama.
What you say?
Sir,
But yes.
who are you?
I am rolling up. What you mean?
Hello.
Oh, Young Pat Trick, a.k.a. 2 Gram Sound, Mr. Shout out to my cup, though. And this is CBD. It's called Zookies. Like cookies with a Z.
Zookies.
Zookies.
Oh,
Zucky.
Extra black. I love it.
I see how this podcast is going to go today.
Here go another one. Shucky ducky quack quack.
Daddy, you better hurry up and come back.
It's getting hot.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, man, but how you been doing? So you got something to say. You had
Yeah, man, because I'm trying to figure out, man, you know, since Open Hand Podcast started, it's been about how many years now?
Man, we not doing this, man.
No. We got to do this. We got to do this because the folks done seen different phases of Young Pack Trick. And this particular phase, they ain't used to right
Hold
now.
on. First of all, we're going to
Let me watch
address
the
this.
mic, though, because the hat keep hitting
No,
the
we're
mic.
going to address this. This
But
nigga
wait,
said
Patangular.
Patangular.
There's more.
Uh-oh.
When did you decide to go from the road, you know, to the Samuel?
Hold on, no, not just the robe.
Oh,
but the robe and the body. Come on, cuz. Come on, I watched this thing.
First
Listen,
of all,
the folks at home want to know. I swear to God, this question was asked to me.
I feel like y'all judging me because
No.
in order for the hair to have made it this long, and my shit being luxurious. All
I
right.
missed the transition.
First of all,
I missed the transition.
it happened on a podcast that we did not drop. The Easter.
Correct.
It was the
Correct.
Easter
It started
episode.
with y'all make sure y'all tune into the Patreon if y'all want that exclusive.
shot a,
That's when it started.
We shot at my mom's house, and
Okay.
you know we were sitting at the dining room table, me and him, Easter Sunday. Come dress Easter Sunday. I enjoyed that. Everybody, my mom and them that was in there cooking, everybody was dressed normal. I enjoyed being dressed up. And you know,
So folks, there y'all
like,
have it. He like
when
good
I
about himself.
when I went to work, because he started working where I work, I knew he was coming like that. So shit, I went in there with that shit on too. All the kids in there are savage, and they kept asking me, Mr. Pat, why you dressed up? Mr. Pat, why you dressed up? And I was like, it just made me feel good. But then it got to the point where the lady, when I walk in, she was like, you know, you've been coming in here looking real good lately. Is there a reason? Why not?
Right.
Why not?
You got a point.
Look
There
good,
we go.
feel good.
There we go.
Definitely.
I mean, that's the formula right there. I look, since I started working at home, I stopped wearing suits and jackets and shirts and all that stuff. And, you know, I mean, because I'm at home, I don't have any reason to wear it. But when I walked through the door today and this dude opened up the door, I'm like, hold on, man.
Right, exactly.
Like, because I knew it was coming from him, though.
And I wasn't here last week on the last episode, so and when I saw it, it kind of like, you know what I mean? Hold on, what we got now?
Right.
Is we in super album mode? Or are we in, like, I need to know.
Hey,
That's the
look
thing.
out for it.
Is we in
That's
super,
mine.
this is the difference between album mode. I know when Mr. Trick is in album mode, everything started looking scruffy, but scruffy and clean, something about to happen.
Yeah.
Something about to happen. So yeah, pay attention.
No, most definitely, man. But yeah, y'all know how it is, man. We definitely pushing the culture forward. And you know what I'm saying? Like we said, you look good, you feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Like we were saying on the last one, you garner a different type of attention. He just told you. He coming in the center, in and out, dressed up, like looking like $2 million.
I don't know if you noticed it or not today.
You look good.
They don't call Broderick Mr. Broderick.
No.
But they call me Mr. Pat.
Yeah. It garners I'm telling you.
It sets a standard for yourself, how everybody perceives you, how everybody looks at you. You know what I mean? And the respect level to that. People think like, well, oh, I get dressed like this. It goes right back to the statistics of how the police look at us when we dress, when we just got hoodies or whatever.
You know, I hate that you brought that up right as this came to my mind, but this must be shared because we do live in Atlanta. Yes, I got this on, but for those who don't know, for the uninitiated, these pockets are bigger.
Hello.
And
don't let that go over your head. Don't let that go over your head.
Just know.
Say life.
Stay with me.
Don't let that go over your head.
That one, I got to pull up for that one.
Man.
Do it.
You got to pull up for that one. Bro.
Do it.
But thanks to Pat answer that question for the folks.
But I mean,
definitely
look,
wanted to know.
I had to say this though, and you know what I'm saying, I strike me dead if I didn't say it. I've never seen him cleaned up like that before in person. I've seen pictures.
I've seen pictures,
but in person, it's a whole different aura. Like he opened
a whole different person,
right? And he greeted me totally different. Like, yo, like, come in.
Exactly. As soon as he opened the door, how you doing, sir? Like, and it's not even us being funny.
Right.
It's automatically happens like that. It's not
I took
a
that
forced thing.
from whenever me and Kenny first linked up. When we were in public, especially, we would address each other as sir, as loudly as possible, in front of people that we didn't even know. And it made it clear that when you address it, you know that this is my homeboy, and he's still speaking to me, sir, that you shouldn't speak to me no other way.
So so
the random people were like, I don't know who that is, but he seemed to be important.
To the well-dressed man. Long
man. I'm proud of y'all, brother, man. LL.
Live L.T.
NH. L.T. Think about it.
No, Dad, we appreciate that, man. And, you know, it's for inspiration. You know what I'm saying? One thing I want to do, because we ain't really get to do it last cast, because we had really actually found out. So I just want to take a moment to say rest in peace to Kevin Samuels.
Can we get a moment of silence for it? Like, I don't normally do that, but we were dead ass talking about him that day. And then when we got done shooting, he got the news.
Yeah, so we're just going to take a couple of seconds.
All right. So,
I want to just say rest in peace to Key. Shout out fam.
Most
first.
definitely.
Shout out to my brother Young Goat. That was his brother. You know what I mean? So they definitely, you know, my condolences to the whole entire family. You know what I mean? Rest in peace.
I got you on the segue. I lied. You asked me if there was anything that I had to talk about on Docket. Yeah, I do. And I know I'm coming at this sideways. We coming in hot. I just want to say, I ain't got nothing against YSL or none of them. But I deleted like 12 people the other day off my social media. You was not finna get on Al Gore's internet, hashtagging free YSL, free Young Thug. You part of the problem. Have y'all read them Bruh,
Yes.
Yeah.
this nigga was a menace. He might need to sit down for a minute. Reevaluate.
Talk to me.
It's
funny. I didn't go in, so I'm glad that I'm uninitiated on this one.
Man.
Help me out.
Like, you know that saying, certain things happen to certain people for a reason. Like, certain shit's supposed to happen.
Right.
Based off their actions and how they carry things in life, he's one of them ones.
Doug?
Right. I agree with him on that one. He's one of the ones. Like, it's certain. It comes to a point where you gotta look at shit for what it is. You know what I mean? And call it for what it is.
Right.
Don't sit here and indulge in it and make it okay when it's not okay.
Right.
Because if it was your kid that got something that had something
with
to
that in our community, bro.
And it's not so much as just lyrics and self-snitching. And they didn't wiretap his phone like that, so that they might not be able to get out. They know that niggas are sneaking phones into the jail, so they gave him one. They gave somebody a phone, like they was already sneaking in there, so they gave him one that was already tapped. Motherfuckers is in there comfortable on IG Live and just talking to niggas and shit. Thug is, they have him on record saying shit like, y'all ain't beat him up or shot him yet? Damn, y'all niggas getting soft. Somebody done stole a car from the camp. This was his reply. If he don't bring it back, he gonna die.
All right.
That nigga said, YSL run the world, kid. 24 M's on a nigga head. Y'all just bring me the money.
Okay. Let me. Here's my chime in on that one.
Go ahead.
Number one, you're not the most artistic individual. Even though you attempt to be, you know what I'm saying? You're not Future. You know what I'm saying? You're not that. But at the same time, bro, you've been letting this dude. I mean, you know, the menace part.
He's not dumb neither, though.
Right, he's not dumb either. But because he obviously you can't be at that level playing the game. But you know what I'm saying?
He played it well. It just got caught.
That nigga was not playing.
At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Like exactly.
It caught up to him. For those that have lived that life,
but they've been watching this nigga since 2013.
Right. Whether you're going to die,
this is
whether
you're
going to jail, it's always an expiration date on that.
Everything.
Everybody that ever stepped foot in the game knew that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either one or two things. You either going to get it right or you going to stay in it.
You got a big...
Get right or you get left is what I say.
Hey, shout out to Wi-Fi. I ain't with disrespect like that. You do not light rapper weed with these lighters. This is for cigarettes.
Oh, you know what?
Okay.
I left it in
Wi-Fi.
Oh, wait. I mean CBD.
Wi-Fi, you look, I know I ain't checked in with you in a while. I just wanted, since he brought up your name, I want to salute you, bro, because you got me through some rough times, and I want you to know that. You know what I'm saying?
Bleep this out.
We left it in the car.
No, he gave me some straight up inspiration.
No, we're talking about...
No, not you. But you think it was
Hey,
great.
yeah, definitely.
Hey, yo, look.
Good inspiration.
Before we move forward, though, don't take what we saying right now personal.
Yeah, this is
Nobody.
nothing negative
Because
against
at the end of the day,
YSL or the camp. I'm a fan. I love the
Regardless of
music,
decision,
but
you know what I'm saying?
The thing,
I got friends that made the same decision.
woo.
you know,
I'm not judging them based off what they're doing, but at the end of the day, us as black men,
But
we gotta play this
my
game
thing
smart.
is, but my thing about it is, and this is my whole disposition when it came to this situation. Like, and I had a fire ass segue too, y'all, but y'all just drunk making. I would say Rico spinning the block. But anyway, we just gonna move past that. Rico was spinning the block, boy. That nigga spinning the block. But my thing about it is, and I hate it because when it comes to, we're gonna take the mafia for example, right?
Ain't nobody say free Al Capone.
When the when the mafia was doing what it was doing, the heads, they were so far pulled back from it that you couldn't
That's what the Rico was invented for.
But see,
correct,
that's
but it wasn't 8 years.
It was because of them that charge is a charge.
Right, but you see how
Wasn't Al Capone the first one?
With the Rico?
Yeah.
But you see, what I'm saying is like this case was built for 8 years. These niggas had to get them like it was 20-year cases built on them.
My brother,
25-year cases.
you know, he free right now.
Because they knew how
built
to
that case on him. It took them 5 to 6 years. When they got him, and he knew it. We both in the courtroom, and he said it. He like, man, you know, nigga, right? I might go, we're gonna smoke a cigarette. That's what we're gonna tell him. And how the courtroom set up is, it's the second floor, stairs, but the third floor, no stairs, elevator. If you go to the third floor,
ass.
you ain't coming home.
He hard ass.
No. So he knew that. And it already looked like they was about to non-process it. As soon as it looked like we was about to leave, they like, no, he running. Immediately. Before the state could even do anything, the feds picked it, just like that.
Mm. My thing
Just
is,
like that.
the
They already
figureheads,
know. They be watching. They've been watching.
the thing is, they don't know how to step back. And that's that's the new thing. Why these Ricos be happening so fast? Because like you said, it's going to catch up to you. But you see how long it took when it came to the mafia. It took some years, or not just 8 to 10 years. They had to build this case for years upon
They didn't
years.
have what they have now, neither though.
Correct, but what
They got fucking the internet and niggas tell on themselves.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't know how
One thing you would never do is, I don't give a fuck how much music I put out. I don't care what you know about me. I don't care if you was around me. You would never decipher out of my music what I have done in my past.
You won't.
You will for me, but that's why one of my favorite songs by 2 Chainz is I think it's on Dope Don't Sell Itself.
Exactly.
Statute of Limitations.
Yeah. And now only that, how I play it for
I'm
real.
going to be 34 years old. I can tell you some shit about when I was 17.
You're right.
That was
a lot of my music.
It's a wild time. That was a different pad. I wasn't
a lot of my
like
music,
this.
I implement a lot of things. If I'm speaking on that, somehow I done flipped it and made it about music. So you wouldn't even know if I'm talking about cooking in the kitchen with music or cooking in the kitchen with bricks.
But see, here's the biggest
I ain't
thing.
never sold
Here's
nothing
the
but
biggest
dick.
thing.
D99.
Tell me if I'm wrong on this one, right? We already know that telling on yourself through music has not been anything that's brand new. Number one, right? Number one, because that was going on back in my generation. You know what I'm saying? So that was what we had to grow with. You know, we even went through what's called the hip hop police. You know what I'm saying? We had that aspect.
That was the start of it.
That was the start of it, right? But it was already going on before then. See, they've already been watching us through different generations, jazz and everything else. Remember, jazz is responsible for weed being brought into America and the circulation of weed being brought through America.
Jazz cabbage.
Yeah.
Jazz cabbage.
But the point is, like, you know, at what point in time, like, I'm going to tell you why I can't feel sorry. Because, number one, if you listen to the G's, if you pay attention to the history, if you become a student of the game that you're in, you will know that all of this stuff has already been going on. So if you're going to do it, you're going to do it in an aspect
of
to
learning
where
from their mistakes. So
Right.
why would you follow? Not only their mistakes,
That's all I'm saying.
They put it on TV. It's on social media, and 9 times out of 10, it's already been done. So you got the knowledge of what not my fault, what not to do.
Nah,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna fuck y'all youngins
That's why I
up.
don't understand
All of
how
your
they
idols, these gangsters y'all
28
looked up
artists
to,
from Atlanta gone just like that.
all of your idols, the gangsters that everybody be glorifying or whatever, all of them told. All of them told.
Oh, shit.
Frank Lucas told.
Oh, shit.
Regardless if he told on the police,
shit.
It don't
he
matter.
told.
He told.
Oh, shit.
All of them told.
Oh,
Nicky
shit.
Barnes told. You know what I'm saying?
Al Capone told.
Yeah.
That
Shit,
Rico is not no game.
Man, look, see, and here's the thing, right? You know, when you look at, like, the organization that's required to create an organization of crime, and not only to create it, but maintain it. I'm talking about going back before La Costa Nostra.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
gotta be
saying?
able to control people. You gotta be able to have those people follow you. And
This
it
goes
beyond
back
the
to
game. It goes
back to a conversation that we had when you was talking about they be locking up people on purpose because they are intelligent.
Yes.
That takes a very powerful person.
Don't nobody want nobody that can control somebody. That's what played the part in Malcolm X. That what played the part in Martin Luther King.
That's
Because if we're being realistic,
that's why they won't let
whatever YSL and Thug them are being accused of is just a baby form of what the fuck America be doing.
Exactly. Because look at it like this.
They just get mad. You ain't finna be doing what we doing.
Despite what's going on with him right now, in the same breath they saying how many people he done gave millions and helped and did this and did that, and you cannot take that away from him.
Passing out turkeys.
You can't take that away from him. It's been done. It's in the books.
That is not a moral write-off, though.
But it's not a moral write-off.
It's not.
And
what happened is that put the light on him on how much control that he had.
You know when
if you doing this much for people,
right,
and not expecting nothing in return, that means you got control of those people. That means whatever you gonna say next, they gonna follow.
Well, he paid the bail. Remember last
week? He just a couple. Yeah, he went and
don't
did
come
that.
fucking with me. I can't even control my baby mama.
For real. Why did he do that? I don't know. I applaud it. I respect it, but I wouldn't have did it because all it did was put a target on your back.
But here's the topper to all of that, right? How many country artists do you know that have went to jail behind a Rico?
No.
Do you think that they're not slinging dope?
Of course they are.
Exactly.
Of course
how many Hispanic artists?
YSL the gang.
You know what I'm saying? I was with YSL in hell, slinging bales, weed by the bale.
Slash.
And I got my AK.
Slash.
Don't make me hit you.
Nah, though, man. You're absolutely right, though.
Nah, for real,
You're
for real.
absolutely right.
So, I mean, that's what we have. See, and it goes back to this. I'm going to just say this last point, and this is like part 2 of what I just said. See, this is what we have to realize. We are strictly here for entertainment. We are pop culture. We are the ones that if you remove us, there is no flavor in dinner tonight, people.
But wait, there's more.
But wait.
Before that, when they were slaves, what the fuck they was doing? Entertaining.
Now,
that's what they was there for.
If you want to, I mean, I don't know who I just told this to. I think I told this to this at the meeting. But if you go back, watch a movie called The Good Shepherd, and watch the part between Joe Pesci and I don't know if it's Matt Damon or whatever his name is that played the Born Supremacy guy. Yeah, so there's this part in there. I'm not gonna go word for word on it like I did in the meeting I was in the other night. But the truth is, he said, Joe Pesci says, paraphrasing, that he said, look, the Irish, they got policing. He said the Italians, we got Catholicism and government. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, he's talking about, but he's talking to Matt Damon. He said, hell, even the blacks got entertainment. He said, what do you guys? He said, what do you guys got? And he says, we got America, and you all are just visiting. See, that's the mentality that we're up against and you cannot.
I feel like he just called me a bitch.
Dang. I felt like that too.
That was the only word missing from that sentence.
You feel me?
We got America and y'all just visiting.
Bitch.
Right. But that's as deep as I want to take that when y'all can research that one on your own.
And don't get it mixed up because it's a movie. That thought process had to come from somewhere.
Exactly.
Oh, please believe it.
That thought process.
Please believe it.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
It looked like it was sliding.
Push these niggas off me like,
that shit crazy,
God,
bro.
I love that song.
We gonna get to it.
These Stacy faces.
This shit high.
Y'all know Rico don't even slap the shit out of Casanova. Y'all heard Casanova?
oh yeah, they got cast.
Casanova out of here.
I honestly, I kind of want to blame that directly on.
Whack.
I kind of want to blame that
That
directly on
shit
6ix9ine.
That shit
Oh, yeah.
whack. Not even just 6ix9ine. That shit whack.
No, that one
Because
I
at the
want to
end of
blame
the
on
day,
6ix9ine in particular.
People take your money. People take your money. I don't care if you're doing it. You see this tattoo? It says Skull Gang. Street kids united by loyalty and loot. Goons and niggas getting it. If you ain't getting it, you in the way. Whether that means legal or illegal. People take your money. Whether it's legal or illegal. Whether it's bad or not. And then when they feel some type of way, they want to tell it all. They want to take what you got. I hate that shit. I hate that shit with a passion. And the whole shit with the Casanova shit, his baby mother friend told on him. Why? What was your reason?
Because Casanova was a straight up fucking gorilla in the streets.
Literally,
he was a gorilla. See, and this is what we forget.
But that's your business. Why is that your business?
Nah, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Business.
We all know who Casanova is.
That man ain't just come to you with his gorilla.
Name a Casanova song. Don't worry, I'll wait.
I can't. I don't listen to them unless they playing it in the club or something.
I just know when young nigga move that dope.
That's all I knew.
No, that was Casino. Damn. I ain't got it.
See?
Never mind.
You talking about the slap a nigga then in his face with that?
That's all I know. I don't really know.
Is that him?
Don't give me that.
Is that him?
Yeah, I thought it was.
I thought he did a remix of it. I know what you're talking about though.
Oh, well, I thought that was his track. I don't know. There's a lot of artists out here that's popping that I don't know about.
Nah, but I'm saying like you've seen Casanova in the news and shit for years.
Yeah.
He was at the Jay-Z brunch and all that. He been on Breakfast Club. Wasn't even promoting the album.
Right.
What does he do?
Speaking of music, crime, and rap,
but he's
and
doing
Jay-Z,
music, obviously.
Shout out to him for even pushing that, for even having that type of influence to even make that even happen possible for New York, to be able not to be charged what you use in your lyrics. Jay-Z put that in motion. And then now it's a factor. Now it's a part of history. Them folks up there cannot be charged based off of what they put in their music.
Shit. I bet you Thug wish he was in Atlanta.
Right.
New York.
New York.
I mean, shit.
Let me add something to that.
And that happened right after a Thug situation.
What does it take to make a deal?
What does it take to make a deal with who?
Leverage.
Period.
Leverage.
Leverage is what's called.
You have to have something to offer.
Leverage is what everything is based off. It's the fulcrum.
So that must
leverage, whatever leverage is at, that's the fulcrum.
You have to have something
You know
to
what
offer.
I'm saying? So, all right. So you have to have two sides to make a deal. That means I've got to give up something sometimes that I want to get something from you.
So you think he gave up something?
He had to give up something.
Think about the law.
Just the same thing when it goes back to him going to the whole Meek situation. He had to give up something for that to happen for me.
Yeah.
Every time he's making these deals, bro,
the law of
he's
equivalent
giving up
exchange.
something.
You have to give up something
Barter.
equal
And
or opposite.
Barter. That's
Yeah.
what it goes back to.
Yeah.
In
Not
return.
cash. Cash is like they're not playing for cash. See, we think cash is it rules
First
everything
off,
around
they
us.
think. I don't think like that.
Now, but when
Like,
I say
real talk,
Jay,
I say that
you feel what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
though?
I say that because when it comes down to the money and everything that I'm doing, my face card matters the most. Money don't matter. And as long as I got that mindset, I'm thinking like that too. I'm willing to make deals and deal with people on a level where money don't have to be involved.
I'm not participating in this conversation because you niggas is not gonna come in my goddamn studio and think that you're not gonna pay me. You got me fucked up. Just y'all stupid.
Nah, but for real though, being able to step your money ain't no good.
Right. But see, here's the thing, right? Look at what money really is. All right. Money is just, it can be paper, it can be coin, it can be digital, right?
Right.
It can, but what it has attached to it is a value. And that value goes all the way back to what? Long live El.T.
El.T.
God damn,
It's all right. It's all right. It's all
Yeah.
right.
Dang,
Went in and I was going out.
It's all right.
it's time to drink.
Yep. Possibly the first spill on Open Hand Podkast.
Mm.
Oh,
Nigga,
Nah,
we have
yeah.
danger.
Oh,
the degenerate.
Shout out Danger.
Jesus.
Shout out Danger.
The degenerate Jesus.
But do you feel the reason why I say that is because Jay-Z, every time you go up, you have to give up something to go up. That is a proven fact.
Exactly.
So what is he giving up? And I'm not saying this is what I want, because automatically we go to the negative when it looks like it should be negative. Jay-Z may have said, this is what I'll commit to doing so we can get these guys to stop being incarcerated behind their lyrics because they're artists, all right? This is what we'll do, you know what I'm saying, to keep what you call it out of jail. You know what I'm saying, for his artists. So, I mean, he may have been giving up a lot of good stuff that he would want for himself. You know what I'm saying? But I got to give this up. I'm not saying he was giving up somebody in a sacrifice. I'm not saying that's not the truth either. I don't know.
My opinion, they
But he
shouldn't
gave up
be able
something.
to use your lyrics against you because you're still an artist.
Period.
When if I was a painter or something, if I did something, like if I drew a killing or something, you're gonna say, "Oh, I drew a killing." Who that killing? You did it?
I don't know. I
You
mean,
get what
it
I'm
depends on the situation. If you drew a picture of a killing and somebody was killed in a similar fashion,
You gonna question my
nigga,
thoughts on that?
Yeah.
But not look at the factor that I could have dreamed this. It's deja vu. You got to understand, it's a lot of factors of how much power as a human that we have. A lot of people already thought of this situation that we doing right now.
I feel you,
but didn't see the faces.
I feel you,
You
but
get what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't
depending
hold
on
a
the
person
accuracy
accountable
of the
for that.
art, I'm gonna have to look
That's
into
real.
it.
It's about. I know exactly what you're saying. And I'm with you too.
Yeah.
Because nigga,
Okay. I mean, I like that. I like
The
that argument,
dichotomy,
though.
yeah,
I
the
like that
dichotomy.
argument.
Depending on the
what it could be,
accuracy of
right.
the art, I'm gonna look into it because, like I kind of understand why they're looking at thugs
Alright.
lyrics.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on, but let's take celebrities out of it. I got a close friend of mine that he was a musician too.
Okay.
He doing 16 years right now, and he already locked down. He doing the time. He caught a body back in 2007. You know what I'm saying? 2016 is when they got him. In a song that he did in 2011, in the song he makes a statement, and it went as far as making Donkey of the Day and everything with Charlamagne and them. It went that far.
I got up there.
But in the song, even when I went back to listen to the song, in this day, it still don't determine nothing that if he was in that space at that time with that weapon and did that. I don't see that.
I'm saying I don't think.
Hold on, just because you got a witness that all of a sudden some out of that mysteriously popped up out of nowhere years later saying you seen that person with a gun. How can you take that accountable? How?
I'm sure that wasn't the only evidence though. Like,
That's the evidence that's at the forefront that's talked about.
Okay. But
All the other one is just speculation.
I feel like I see what you're saying, but this is a horrible argument because we already know that he did catch the body.
We know that because he's sitting down during the time. We only know that because he's sitting down during the time.
He could be sitting down. That's what I'm saying. He could be sitting down during the time because he wasn't legally represented.
But and let's say, for instance, he still. Hey, at the end of the day, shout out to my guy. He's still not guilty. At the end of the day, how I see it, he filing for appeal and all that to come home.
So,
but at the same time, like I just feel like my opinion when it comes to us as artists, you cannot use that against me. Because even if, let's take Quay for instance. Quay never been in that life. But at the same time, he had family members that has been in that life.
Right.
And based off the conversation they done had around him, that don't mean you can't tell that man he can't make music about what we talked about.
Right.
I feel,
that's normally what happens.
But see, this is the thing. It's like, I feel what you're saying, but there has to be a line somewhere because that's how you get 6ix9ine.
That's
okay.
6ix9ine wasn't even a part of the motherfucking culture though. That's what we fucked up first.
I'm saying,
okay, not only musically, but even gangly.
I'm saying
because my knowledge when it come down to it,
nigga said gangly.
For real though, like listen to what I'm saying though. At the end of the day, that right there matters. This right here matters. It ain't no white Crips, it ain't no white Bloods, and that's that on that. And you can repeat that. You can run it back, and that's what it is.
But I know what he means by that. So yeah.
No, I'm saying
that's where they went wrong at.
But I'm saying there still has to be some regulation of it because once this becomes the norm, someone is going to abuse it. You're gonna fuck around and have an entire manifesto on a fire beat, and it's not gonna be admissible in court. At some point, you have to draw. At some point, you have to draw the line.
Like, yeah, you're not gonna sit here and map out the murder of 69 of 35 folks.
Your Honor, I am innocent. As soon as I get to the studio, I murked that bitch. Yeah, I killed that bitch.
Everybody's seen when I walked up and choked them. Nobody's seen when I walked up and smoked them. How can you take that line? Ain't nobody seen.
Wait a minute. Did somebody?
You seen when I whooped his ass and choked him out?
Well,
saying he died, but I mean, hey.
I mean, that's kind of hard.
Who said I did it?
It's hard, man.
Who say I did it? I get where you coming from. You were like, well, damn, he still got killed.
You just said
you just said that.
No, but you just said.
But you ain't see me.
But you just said that everybody saw when I choked him, and people did see that. So that gives them reason. That gives them reason to believe the other part of the lie.
Find the fucking evidence.
Right. But see, that's
Find
the thing.
The fucking
you gotta have that evidence to make it conclusive. But you know what I'm saying?
I mean, at that point,
you always have what they call the court of public opinion.
Those be the situations. Even with Young Thug listening back to his music, those be the situations. And that nigga did not give full detail of what happened to anything. Nobody never does.
No, never. Yeah,
even in mid conversation, nobody never does. So at the end of the day, you cannot sit here and tell me you're gonna use what I just said against me, and I ain't even use 90% of the detail.
But that's the thing, though. See, that they're not basing it off of his music. See, what they're fucking thug with is they're gonna base it off of those phone conversations and then link it to that. See, now they're not linking from the music to anything else. They're linking from the phone to the music. Because they got that. They're like, oh, nigga, we heard you say this, so now they're just
one of my favorite songs. Hold on, one of my favorite songs from Young Thug.
Hey, you ain't do nothing to him. Oh, you soft. Oh, you getting soft. But I never seen you in this situation at all. Does that mean, goddamn it, you don't do what you do?
One of my favorite songs.
No, I'm telling you.
One of my favorite songs from Thug. The hook goes just like this: I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that body.
So yeah, when you come on, bruh. I mean, if you say, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
The only thing you can hit me with is conspiracy.
What did you say? Now that's a perfect bar.
The only thing you can hit me with is conspiracy.
Right, but here's what they're using your music to judge you against. And this is what conspiracy is based off. The idea or thought. That's purely it. Now, right. So what do they have to prove? They have to prove that there was a willing idea to at least do it. Then they have to match up with enough evidence of you being involved somewhere along the timelines, match up to where you was in the right place, to where it could have happened. Now, that's one thing, but without conclusive evidence, it's still not all the way there.
But you got that. Plus, they got evidence of either someone asking for permission from jail from Young Thug, or him calling to give permission to kill. Then you got the
Right.
If he don't bring it back, he gonna die. Then you got y'all ain't beat him up or shot him yet. Y'all boys getting something. Like all of that plus just that line. That I be
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at a certain point in court, it's not about you whether you did it or not. It's what you can prove.
Right.
Right.
At the end of the day.
That's
Like,
real.
and that's
because anything else other than that, you're going to be, coming back for round number 2, round number 3.
Yeah, because they can non-process it and come right back 5 years later.
They go find 12 new
The
motherfuckers.
same day the feds pick it up.
They'll go find
Right.
12 new
And
motherfuckers.
if they pick it up, then shit.
And then they'll go find 12 new
They don't
motherfuckers.
lose their cases.
Right. Because guess what? They've already been studying you before they even stuck their stinger in your ass. Pause.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Glad you caught it.
Yeah.
Shit is wild out here. Moral of the story, man. Protect your fucking neck, man.
Protect your motherfucker.
And this shit is crazy.
And your nose, because apparently they was wiping noses. I still don't know what that means.
Slap.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that
That
means.
nigga said slap.
Whatever the fuck that shit mean. Hey, but look. Hey, we all know we gotta talk about the GOAT, man. Hey, oh my.
Oh, everybody,
God.
what's your favorite track? Let's start there.
Ooh.
Let's start there.
Mhm.
I'm gonna honestly say my favorite track is when he was actually talking about what we don't talk about.
Nigga, which one? Like that's like
That on almost every
Right.
day. That's why I went in with the extra home.
He
Because
did
you
that.
you would
But
have
I'm
got a
pretty sure
50%
y'all
home.
know which one I'm talking about.
it's my Auntie Diaries or the Mama I'm Sober.
Definitely.
Mama, I sober.
When he went in just talking about the transgenders and everything,
Nah, the way it ended, the way that one ended brought me to tears. Cause hell yeah, Mr. Preacher Man.
But that one, like, look, the trans song, awesome. But my Auntie's a
definitely.
man. But you know what I'm saying? When you start talking about Mama, I'm sober, that's personal.
That one.
That's like,
That one was-
ooh. Like, and not like bro.
And honestly, looking at his latest videos, I could tell he's sober.
Quick.
I could tell he's sober.
Yep.
And I can honestly say I could tell he's really more retarded now. And not in a bad way, in a definitely good
You
way.
gonna have
That's
to bleep
dangerous.
that.
It's-
I don't think
And
that's
a good way that's dangerous.
Can I give you my ultimate take on
In
the
a
album?
good way that's
No,
dangerous.
first I still
I
need to
think
hear
my
your favorite track.
I think my favorite is.
What's your favorite track? Oh, you still don't know?
Mine's gonna be
I don't
Auntie.
know.
Like I said, mine's gonna
I
be
don't know
Auntie.
yet.
I think mine's
know
is running
yet.
with Count Me Out. I love Auntie as maybe a close second, but Count Me Out was that transition from what we had everything there, and now we finna go into the second part of the album. It's just the way he did it, I loved it. So I think Count Me Out is right now
Count
holding
Me
it.
Out is
It's
hard
crazy.
as shit, bro.
It's crazy.
Count Me Out is like, ugh.
It's crazy.
That, bro. I'm like, listen,
But
this-
that N95 is.
Oh,
Nigga,
my
what?
God.
That
N95
N95
What,
for real.
Have we
Is
seen
my
the video?
shit, though.
You
Have
oh
we
my
seen
God,
the video?
bro. Did you see how he flinched
Symbolism?
right before? Did you see how he flinched right before Buddy broke the glass on him?
Right.
He
Yes.
flinched. He flinched, son.
Did you peep the kiss?
There we go. That's exactly what I want to talk about. Did you
Talk to
peep
me.
the kiss from Baby King? Because
Yes.
you know the
And what did he
symbolism.
do?
What the fuck?
But do you know why?
Right, Judas.
Because that shit.
When he sold him out to sell out. The kiss.
Because you
The
gotta think
kiss.
about the lines that he's saying right there. When you
The
sell out
kiss.
your brother, yeah.
People don't even look at the detail of that.
Oh,
Damn.
pray for Kendrick. Yo, y'all man, pray for Kendrick, bro. Pray for
Damn.
Kendrick.
Quit touching shit.
Quick touching shit. Moral of the story. Thank God that the camera's still rolling.
My fault. My fault.
But
yes.
just different, man.
Kendrick
That
definitely
kiss
did
is
his thing.
crazy.
I seen a lot of up and down responses to his album though. A lot of up and down responses. A lot.
My favorite track is it's between Savior
Mm-hmm.
and Mirror.
Mm.
Savior,
Damn.
to me, one, I like the way it starts out with the tap dancing, like y'all.
Right.
First of all, but he never says anything about Savior again in that song. I'm not here to save you. I'm here to save me. Bitch, are you happy for me? Smiling in your face, smiling in my face, but are you happy for me? I like that one a lot. It gets a lot of play for me. But Mirror, I feel about that. I feel like he's like somehow wanted to do with what he said in Mirror, the same thing that I did with I'm Not Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I felt the need to say that, but I wanted to make it okay for other people to say.
Right.
And I choose me. I'm sorry. Like
that was so powerful. Like when I was driving home and you told me like it's something at the end. I don't want to repeat it right now, but it's something at the end. Drive home, listen to it, catch that last bit. And when I called it, I was like, I wanted to call you while I was driving, but I had to keep digesting. I had to keep digesting.
Got goosebumps.
I was hoping y'all would battle me on this shit.
On what?
On Kendrick's album. But we all in the chord. That's like, it's fucked up.
But that's what I'm telling you. I have seen up and down responses to that. Like a lot of people like, damn, nobody want to hear Kendrick. Conscious. Like I really.
But see, that confuses me because I don't understand how you didn't know that this wasn't coming. So for those who was like, didn't nobody want to hear this, nigga, why did you listen?
First off, that's all he ever been.
That nigga said,
so why are you listening?
He said he ducked off for a minute.
Dropped that album with the colorful old cartoon and
kids,
shit.
Kids on drugs.
That was probably my worst one from him, and he had dope songs on that. And I only say that because he stooped low to everybody's level, bro. Yeah. And that's why I said that, because he stooped low. When I know he know that he better
Kendrick
than
himself said it though. He said it. He took his time off because it was starting. He said it was starting to get aggravating him.
In a different way.
A protest for y'all was 365 for him. He said that. Y'all started protesting this shit because it was cool. He had been doing that with his albums and whatnot. So when y'all started doing it because it was cool, he wouldn't focus on himself. Did some soul searching. And I kept telling people, this album wasn't for you to like, bitch. It was self-therapy. It's literally a self-therapy session. You're just lucky. You're just lucky that he shared it with you. He felt like y'all might enjoy it. Whether you do or not, he don't give a fuck.
He went to Kenya, nigga, when it dropped.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
Ghana.
He went to Ghana when it dropped. Fuck you.
I like the way he repeated that back, like, fuck you.
Like, bro, like, I don't give a damn, nigga.
Come on,
man. I mean, but here's the thing.
Also, no, go ahead. Like, y'all stop saying that in public. Stop saying that online. Y'all making us look bad. I don't want to hear no conscious shit.
Right.
What the fuck?
Fucking God.
What's wrong with you?
Hold your hand up. Hold on,
because my mama gonna be mad about this one. But y'all stupid ass niggas.
Hold your hand up in front of your face and just slap yourself.
Slap the shit out yourself.
Slap the shit out yourself.
You know what? I gotta say it, and that's one thing that killed me. I had this conversation a couple of times with us. The thing about it, bro, when you come to it, niggas. Sorry, Mom. The thing about it when it comes to it is that other people, other races, when they out there, they out in public, they let you wild. They all that shit, and then they come back behind the scenes and say, hey, bro, stop, you dumbass nigga. I didn't agree with that. Blase, blase, and the third. Us, for some reason, we just feel the need to just show disalignment out in public instead of correcting, just saying, I'm going to stand behind you. But behind the doors, I'm going to let you know that, hey, bro, get this shit together.
Nah, I'm gonna start telling y'all like your mama used to back in the day.
Do.
You better act like
they
you
don't
got
show
some
that they not in
goddamn
unison
sense.
outside, but when they get behind doors, they fight and beat each other ass. And going back to when we talked, we go in the mob.
I have convinced myself that it's not
made men never crossed made men.
It's not
in
that
public,
we don't know
in
or
private
don't knowledge. It's not that we don't even care. It's social media. It's the internet, bro. I really feel like people just do that shit for the internet. Because I really feel like we all got consciences, bro. We all think for real. Like, on the other hand, we all do. Ain't no fucking way I can believe otherwise. Then you ain't human. And that's just what it is.
Damn reptilian.
Y'all niggas talking about something, I can't turn up to this. Bitch, where are you turning up? COVID's still out there. Take your ass home. You see how high gas is?
Did you see monkeypox here?
Like
nigga, what?
Where was y'all at? Monkeypox here now. And travel from a guy that had it in Canada, which came from the whole shit with Ukraine and goddamn Russia. So now we about to start dealing with monkeypox.
I feel like y'all just making shit up at this point. I bet this nigga make a
clothing line for
it. Yeah. Sick Monkey.
Which one gonna go first?
Nowadays, it's called Sick Monkey. Trade
right now.
It's a collab.
Right now.
It's a collab.
Right here.
Gorilla and Cool Monkey.
Look. Now, just to put this on the air, that is a gorilla brand. Sick Monkey came out my mouth. I'm telling you, and everybody right here is gonna be on the board of that shit. So we all share in the overall benefits of everything Sick Monkey brings out. I'm putting that on everything Gorealla right now.
And I'll be personally
because it came out of the Open Hand Podcast. So whatever benefits Sick Monkey get, Open Hand Podcast and everybody in front of us get a piece of that.
I mean,
and I already got the craziest.
You know, I usually be trying to have the business discussions like this off the air, so we can avoid shit like this. But since it's out here, I'm just letting y'all know you are limited to men's clothing. I don't have to explain that no further.
Right.
Hell no.
Right.
Hell no. Oh man. Hey,
we got a pump shot for that.
we got to pull one for that.
Y'all be mad at me and calling me crazy and shit, but
do y'all know that this dude is a cancer?
Man.
Bro, don't nobody know about our deep understanding about.
Oh man.
No, same day.
Well, shit. We got the same birthday.
Twins.
Bro.
Yeah.
Twins.
We both from the same state, city.
Yeah.
That shit, wow.
It goes real deep, man.
Bruh.
Oh, that
man.
shit's crazy as hell. Shout out to the kids.
I'm a gorilla too.
All right?
Been a gorilla.
And that's back. That gets back to my point. Stop saying that shit in public, you monkey ass. No.
Monkey ass nigga. Stop chimping. So y'all know. Stop chimping.
Oh.
Please stop chimping.
Hey,
and that's another line that's coming. That's another line that's coming too. No chimping.
family, they are the most ones.
Yeah.
I gotta beat that too, bro. You gotta stop making my job hard, bro.
You know what's crazy?
I'm just saying.
You know what's crazy about
I
chimps?
can't make it up.
You know what's crazy about chimps? They eat each other and other
Whatever-
monkeys.
What I say,
bro.
they are the.
Is that not?
Right.
Mm.
But if you let them tell it through movies, they made Caesar a chimp the first one to talk.
Yeah.
But guess why they kept Buck away from everybody else?
Because he was too fucking smart.
He smacked the shit out of him.
The same thing.
Caesar had to figure out how to start communicating
Listen,
with him.
it goes back to me saying they
Hey,
try to kill.
I fuck with that orangutan
lock up
nigga
the
too.
ones that smart.
that orangutan nigga, he was in there peaceful as hell. Man, I just want to go.
Right.
As soon as they open the door, I'm out this bitch. I got your back.
Right, I'm with
And they got on that bridge, boy.
you. Over with.
Oh man.
No, man, y'all know what time it is. Long live
Long
L.Tee.
live
L.T.
To life, man. Keep it life. Keep
What
it
we,
life. Right there.
Hey, don't forget it. Sick Monkey on the way.
Yo, L.T.
I got you. I know what you're finna ask.
Think about it.
We got to welcome a new life into the world. Just came in today.
It's a boy, ain't it?
I hope so. I don't know yet. They said it. They confirmed it.
Yeah.
Welcome, baby A$AP.
I just hope that baby
Baby,
don't come out with a
that
big ass
nigga, that's
forehead with
nigga.
big
I want to say baby Rihanna, but it needed to be.
That's baby Rihanna.
I'm just saying.
The
Baby,
fuck?
Baby A$AP
I feel
Rihanna. Baby A$AP Rihanna. That I just hope the baby don't come out with a big ass
Baby
forehead
A$AP.
and big lips.
Oh, you already know what
You
time
gonna
it is.
grow into it, so don't.
This baby is either going to be very
Hold on,
gorgeous
what was
or
Wayne
very
line?
ugly.
What was Lil Wayne
Lil
line?
Wayne
He
had
said,
ugly
if the
baby.
I
baby
think it's
come
gonna be
out
gorgeous.
saying, why? I am the paw.
You don't want to have the ugly baby. I ain't mad at that.
I'm gonna check the camera on that one. God, that's. I'm gonna check the camera on that.
Hey, I that baby pappy. Pappy.
Oh shit.
Nah, though. Shout out to them. Big congratulations, though, for real. It's always a blessing.
I'm a little upset with A$AP.
Why? He did that quietly.
No, not that.
He did what the fuck he was
It's
supposed to.
not that.
Quietly.
It's not that. It's you know, everybody done mentioned Rihanna in a song somehow, one way or another.
He never did.
Some people respectful about it, some people whatever.
Right.
But when you actually got her, and you got her pregnant, you done proposed and everything,
With the grills.
and you drop a song called DMB.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
the-
And
That's my big.
and I'm gonna add just to that what you're saying.
I don't like the song.
I the song is cool with me, but what I don't like is how people take what you say and try to make it something.
So you saying that's the way that they
So
talk to
just
each other?
because not even just that, because he said in the song, I don't beat my bitch. Now you gonna say, and who's to say he said that though?
Right.
Because when we rap, we could say one thing, but it say something else.
Right.
I feel like that was a shot at Chris.
But at the same time, who's to say that he said he don't beat his bitch? He couldn't say I don't something else. You know what I'm saying? It just sound like
He
that.
took a shot at Chris Brown.
But they trying to say he take a shot at Chris
Allegedly.
Brown. That's
Hey.
what they trying to say though.
Allegedly.
But Allegedly.
Hey, no, listen, I want to put this out here right now. You can do what you want to. I don't care about you bitches, I'm married. But maturity is realizing that Chris Brown didn't beat Rihanna.
Dog,
They fought.
They fought.
Exactly.
And he won.
And maturity also teach you what the fuck that bitch do.
Didn't she claw his nuts? Like she
Bro,
Because I'm
grabbed
gonna tell you like this.
While
My
he
mama
was
told
driving?
me
She
this.
popped off.
My mama
Yes,
told me
she
this for
popped
real.
off. She
And
started it.
I'm a firm believer in this. She said, do not let a female cut, stab, or try to kill you. Other than that, don't put your hands on a woman. So again, I ask.
I don't know, mama. You gotta be more. You gotta be more specific, mama, because she could shoot you.
What the fuck?
What was that, yo?
That
The
was my
court.
mama. That was my
Yo, that was your mama. The court just popped out the
Oh,
AVM,
Yo,
bro.
I thought I heard a court.
It popped, bro. I watched it.
I heard a foom.
I hear you, baby.
Yo, straight up.
It
I
popped.
hear you, baby.
Straight up. I just heard it. Yo.
You want
it's
something to
on,
drink,
yo.
babe?
It's
You said
right
you want
there.
that AV.
Give us something to drink,
Pull
bro.
up,
I got you.
pull
Give us
her
something to
up,
drink.
bro. You got to.
I got you.
Pull her up,
I
bro.
got you.
Yo.
Pull her up.
I was
got
gonna say,
you.
mama,
The
you gotta be a
spirit
little
is
more
in here.
specific,
I
simply
got you,
because
The spirit is
Cut.
in
I
here.
got you.
cut, stab, or try to kill you. That leaves she could shoot you in the knee. I don't
Hello?
like that. I don't like that.
You don't like that? The kill still fall in the category of everything,
Okay.
bro. She can even try to poison you.
Jesus, Auntie, we hear you.
Yeah, everybody gonna slide it.
Wow.
Come on.
That's
What
spirit,
about-
man.
Right there.
It is though.
That's
I'm
spirit, bro.
not even be.
See, for us to be who
Oh,
we
that's
are,
all
for none of us to have acknowledged that for what it really is, bro, would be a disservice to all of us, bro.
Exactly.
It would be even more a slap in the face to our ancestors.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
For the
first and
ancestors.
foremost, like real talk, I
Talk-
appreciate
talk your
y'all.
shit.
Man,
Hey,
man,
rest in
I
peace,
love
man.
y'all,
Nah.
bro. I
That's
love
a
y'all
Wildest
as
thing
real
ever.
love, bro. I'm
Y'all
gonna say
seen
that.
it, y'all witnessed it with me, and it was on camera.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it by myself.
Go back and listen to the sound part. Don't even listen to the audio timing. Think about it.
That's wild. I hear you, Weezy. That's
Right.
wild.
I had to, bro.
That's
bro.
wild.
Bro,
We
I'm
just
just
witnessed
I'm
that,
looking
bro.
at you.
Right after I
We
said
just
it, though.
witnessed
That's
that.
wild.
Because I'm looking at
I
you,
was
bro.
playing it
And
off.
I just said, boom, when I see it. Bloop, bloop. I said, what the fuck? Okay.
I'm playing it off, bro. I'm playing it off like, okay. So I'm thinking, all right, then maybe he just dropped something over there. But I heard a
You see,
This is
I
what
heard
bro.
that too.
All right, this is what I heard. And I'm pretty good with sounds. That's what I heard, bro.
Auntie said,
What's
drink that.
the
Drink to that.
police academy?
Drink.
Hold on.
Yeah, I love it.
Got
We
me
got
a seizure phone.
We got a friend of the cast calling in.
Friend of the cast.
Hello.
What kind of friend?
This is the Keldrick from the Open Hand Podcast.
Keldrick.
You are on the
Keldrick.
Open Hand
Keldrick?
Podcast.
Damn, where KwaShonne go?
Nah, this behind the scenes. You know, I gotta make sure that everything.
Behind the scenes.
But we in the scene
Ball.
right now.
When did we leave?
Look,
I could have swore we was live.
when people call
right
in,
now.
Right now.
Who on the goddamn
Not right
phone?
now.
Tell
But
me.
right.
Oh,
Ah,
what's up,
shit,
Tevin?
what's
What's up, Tevin?
Is it? Huh, is that T-Mac?
that's T Mac.
He the red monster.
He the red monster.
What's up, Marilla? What's up, Marilla?
Yes, sir.
He on the open hand right now.
Hey, you know when it's Gorilla, the Gorilla is not my nigga, it's my Rilla.
It's my Rilla.
Yes. I know.
Hey.
That's what I'm
You heard
saying,
it,
bro.
Dad. It's like the Breakfast Club,
This
man.
is the real Breakfast Club right
You
here.
feel me? You feel me?
Sheesh.
You feel me?
Oh,
Taking
man.
shots as breakfast is
Man,
crazy.
you already
You
know
feel
it.
me?
We out here, man.
I've done
you
it,
know what I'm
though.
saying? We having a good cast, man. Hey, bro, tell these people where they can follow you, though, at, man.
Man, follow me at T-Mac the Black. See me cross some reelers, taking angles. You did.
Already.
You ain't run across hot sauce yet.
Nah, actually,
He ain't run across me.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about, little good. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
oh, man, check his credentials, man. You got anything you want to say to the people, man?
Hey, man, stay cool, stay blessed. I rock with y'all Open Hand Podcast, man.
Already.
Appreciate you, man.
We here, man.
Appreciate you,
Love
man.
you, bro.
I'm hit you back after we done, man.
Gorilla.
Go, Rilla. Yeah, man. That's T-Mac, man. Y'all know, I already know. But yeah, man.
Hey, man, have you seen his performance?
Oh my God.
Yo, first off, why come let me in?
No, not even.
Nah.
He ain't talking about me, but thank you.
I'm talking about
G1.
No, I didn't see
I'm
his
gonna show you
live.
that.
You would have sworn he was in a fraternity. Then he came out beating his chest, sliding across the floor and everything.
Wait a minute, where I missed that at?
Bruh.
It ain't out yet. That's why.
Oh, man.
Why you ask me if I seen something that ain't?
I thought you might have seen it.
You know, me and that man follow each other. I ain't see that man slide across no floor.
Shit.
I would have been a man with gray hair sliding across the floor.
I seen it in person.
I would have said, babe, you seen that man girl sliding across the floor, babe? Look at this shit.
Look at this.
Oh, he got some real stroke in him. Hey. He's sliding.
That's some old ass shit right there. That's some old nigga shit right there.
My nigga knees is good.
Hey, shit. Can't tell him different.
Oh my God.
I missed that one.
We're gonna show it was definitely something to.
Now you got to put the clip of him sliding in this bitch right here. Just the slide.
I got you.
He's sliding right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting clipped.
Yeah.
Oh, I know I'm on the Open Hand Podcast right now. I done got clipped.
He's sliding right now.
Right now. You see what I'm saying? Yo,
I love it.
this is the last thing I got on Docket. I just want to get you guys is it's the first time we said Docket the whole damn time.
Is it?
Say it
Damn.
again, bro. We gotta make up for time.
Docket.
Okay. Yo, how y'all feel about this Amber Heard situation, bro?
Amber who?
Amber Heard.
I don't
Johnny
know
Depp.
that.
Johnny
I feel
Depp's-
like
Come on, hey, baby.
Her
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you like I tell you like
Johnny
this.
Depp in court
I'm
hot than a motherfucker.
No.
No.
He should fit just like this. I'm about to shit on my ex bitch. Ooh. I'm about to shit on my baby mamas too. Man, just got in advance. I'm gonna buy some new pants and see him a dance. Can't touch this. I don't get no fuck about my baby mama. And you can keep that on camera. Facts. At the end of the day, been there, had that. We had our child. That's it. Any nigga want them, that's them.
I thought we was
I
talking.
ain't got no, because at the end of the day, that's that nigga. That who are they to him? He got kids or wives to them, and at the end of the day,
There's
that's
kids
an
involved?
ex. They ex or whoever to him. That shit doesn't matter. Whatever she do shouldn't matter.
Nigga, they're in court. They're divorcing.
So whatever she do shouldn't matter.
But this is defamation. He's suing her. He's counter suing her as for defamation.
To his character.
Mm-hmm.
So what if social media brought to the light?
What they
It
got to
doesn't
do?
matter what she do. I seen them pictures. I don't give a fuck that this bitch on the internet showing her ass. You know how many bitches on the internet showing their ass? For real.
A lot.
You know how many asses I done seen in the past 30 minutes?
Right.
Pause.
Wait a minute.
I looked at my
There's
phone.
a timer right there.
Hold on.
Sir.
I looked at my phone about 3-4 times though. You ain't keep game. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying.
And then when they sound like kid, you need to talk to somebody.
Yeah. So wait a minute. The only person that stood up was KwaShonne. He was looking at your cheeks.
Oh.
Hold on, man. Get off the rug now.
Dumb
shit down there.
How you doing like that, bro?
But all
I'm
just aside,
gonna make Levi slide from this side of the
just
street.
aside though, as soon as you
all
hop
the
on
way to this
Instagram,
side
a
of
lot
the
of times
street.
that is the first thing you
Oh,
see.
you know my
So why
my
would I
algorithm
trip
does
off
not
my
want me to
baby
win.
mother that I ain't been
Let me
with,
tell
or
you
ex
something.
that I ain't
What?
been with. Why would I care about that?
Mm.
For real though, why would I
Let
put
me
so
interject though.
in it at all?
Slick.
She need to worry about what the fuck she look like to her kid.
Right, but
Right.
Slick.
I
Hold
don't
on.
get no fucks. Been done, had ass.
Slick.
Mm.
I don't care about none of that.
None of that.
So nothing.
But
But nothing. I don't know, bro. What you
Calm
got
down.
going on?
Let me interject real quick, like though,
You good?
because I gotta talk about that.
Oh, what you?
As soon as you open up, your algorithm. I run the Open Hand Podcast Twitter. And when them bitches be sending me goddamn notifications, I'm like, what the? And it don't say Open Hand Podcast from Open Hand Podcast Twitter.
Right.
KwaShonne got his own Twitter. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? I click on it, and it's just ass.
Fourth person right now.
And I just see,
Open Hand is a whole group.
This is the Kendrick.
and I just see ass.
He reintroduced himself.
Not at all.
Right. I thought it was just me, but I heard KwaShonne come out of his mouth
Bro.
just now.
I just said
and I see ass.
I was
bro.
shopping at KwaShonne Sample.
And I see ass. And,
Show on the shoe. Y'all need to put paint it on the
and
shoe.
I know
bro.
for a fact that I ain't following none of this on my Twitter. And I look up, it said Open Hand Podcast. I was like, oh, okay.
That nigga got his ankles out.
Show him your shoes.
Ankles out.
Hey, Cuz got the
Ankles out.
Kels got the
That nigga got it.
I ain't gonna do no flowers.
That nigga got the Egyptian penny loafers. You know, I went regular. I got regular.
That nigga got his ankles out.
I got the socks. You know,
Hey,
I'm old
he
man
got
with
his socks on.
Tune
Got his
squad.
socks on.
Space Jam.
Oh, I Space Jam.
Hey.
Oh man,
Marvin.
Little spiffy, you know.
Marvin.
First black man in space.
Marvin.
First black man in
His
space.
name was Marvin.
I'm gonna shoot you with my P-32.
Now, you talking about because his name was
And he
Marvin.
sound retarded.
No,
And
he
his
talking-
name was
He was
Marvin.
all black with nothing but white eyes.
that's what I'm talking
But
about.
we ain't gonna
He
talk
was the
about
first
it,
black
though.
man. And he pulled up in the Cadillac and he had the strap with him. He pulled up in the Cadillac, had the strap with him, and he had a dog with him.
All the time.
How the fuck you in Mars with a
Hold
dog?
up, but we ain't gonna talk about it though.
It's like me pulling up with Group, bitch.
Hold
I'm
up,
going
but
to
we
blow
ain't
up the
gonna
earth
talk
with
about
my
it,
Pew 36 explosive space modulator. And here's the thing. He never got around to it. Just like a
Hold
real...
up, but this the thing.
Right.
I'ma do it.
And hold up, he ain't never get killed neither.
Oh,
Or shot.
no.
Oh, the last time though, he damn near blew up the moon because he was hanging on it, and so was Buzz was hanging on the end of him.
They had a universal conflict and they had to settle it over a game of basketball. That nigga said, I'm not even from Earth. He was the referee. Check him out. On the first Space Jam, my nigga was the referee. He out there with a whistle because shit is official. Don't be fucking with, no. Who need to be crucified is El.Tee.
you know they add him in the second one.
They can't.
Cause
You know who else
nigga
was in
been
the
gay
second
since day one.
R. Kelly.
I wonder why.
Man, I was thinking about it the other day, bro.
Where was Cali?
R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
No, man.
We found out that R. Kelly has been a menace this whole time, right?
He was a minister.
Now listen.
Making kids movies.
Now listen to I Believe I Can Fly.
He
said it.
Oh no, that's not every time.
No, he said that was his brother. He said that was his brother. He said it was his brother and he believed he could fly.
Nah. Listen to I Believe I Can Fly and then think about these allegations. And that shit crazy, bro.
I just want to spread my wings.
He got a whole gospel choir.
I can fly.
It's like, all right, y'all, session's over with.
I can fly.
Back to the dungeon. What the
Right, nigga, how the hell?
Right. Hey, can you imagine you walking back on the bus with church robes and shackles like goddamn prisoners?
Man.
Get back on to a white
Man.
singing.
Take the shackles off my
Right.
feet so I can dance. Oh, shit.
Oh my God, yo!
Hey, but also, we're not going to forget. we did not only let it happen, we was anticipating it and promoting it.
What's that?
Trapped in the Closet.
Ooh.
That was the most genius, stupidest, buffoonery, coonery, genius shit ever.
The first
had us waiting. Had us waiting like Disney Plus
For the second
series.
half. For the second half.
Not even for the second half. For the second half. Remember, each one was an individual song for a while.
Yeah.
And then after that, this shit got crazy. There was a midget.
That marketing, bro.
and
The
to be quite
marketing,
honest
bro.
And I said, move. She
Hold
said,
on.
no.
And to
He
be
said,
quite honest
move.
with
She
you,
said,
though.
no. Bitch, move. She moved.
Hey, to be quite honest though, free R. Kelly, man.
No.
Because you ain't seen nothing like it since though.
This nigga, hold
You
on.
ain't seen nothing like it since
I
though.
don't give a damn how much.
Hold on. No.
Listen, at the end of the day, for real,
I was just going to tell him.
At the end
Look, I was
I'ma
going to tell
be real
him
with you.
he ain't
I'ma
watching
be
the
real
last
with you.
podcast. That was the beginning of this podcast. You part of the problem. We
Who
gonna
part of the
stop
problem?
for you.
Bruh.
That's the same what I
Bruh.
started out
Bro,
saying.
they let Bill out.
Stop.
They let Bill out, so why be a hypocrite?
What do you mean be a hypocrite?
Make your mind up.
If Bill
Make your
ain't
mind up.
drawing them women,
What's-
his ass
make
should
your
have been
mind
locked up too.
Look, this dude is a fucking predator, boy.
Bill
He's a predator.
Bill ain't?
No. Bill was doing what he's been used to doing,
Bill
which
has
is having multiple
grown
women
bitches
and multiple
and
affairs.
that was popping off.
Popping pills anyway.
They just happened to come back years later and try to get some money.
What they used
What
to
to
call
say?
it
He
back
just
then?
drugged him.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Niggas was doing Quaaludes
back then. It was Quaaludes and amphetamines and you know what I'm saying. All that. I mean,
That's
it was still
different.
Pill popping.
That's different from taking a 14-year-old, lying and saying she's
No,
16-year-old,
keeping her
marrying her, and all that. That's
keeping her in the
different.
room,
That's
bro.
that's
True indeed.
And
That is
pissing
different.
on a 12-year-old.
different, bro.
Now hold on,
Not
because I
true
might have
indeed.
to take the Riley
Hold on, man. My
Riley
brother's
on that
calling
now,
me.
because the bitch could have moved.
The bitch could have moved.
She moved.
I see piss, I move. She see
Zero,
piss, she
I'm on the
stayed.
Open Hand Podcast. I gotta call you back, bro.
These niggas too cool for me. If I say something to my wife and they
Hey,
say
man,
something back,
go
I'm
to
taking
the-
this bitch off. I'm telling you.
Love you too.
Excuse- I like this
Oh,
watch though.
man.
I keep thinking your watch upside down, but it's on your right
It's on my
hand.
right.
That's weird.
I listen. I thought about
Are
that
you
about
left-handed?
30
I'm
minutes
not
ago, and I'm like,
left-handed.
yo, why
I
Cuz
just-
got his watch on the right hand?
Because
But
y'all know why I got my watch on my right hand.
I thought I
Yeah,
knew.
but you're not supposed to
I know.
put it on your dominant hand. That's
Please.
I know.
Please,
I've just always been.
pretty please.
Nigga, where you get this Bruce Lee ass shirt from?
Hey, that bitch fine as hell.
Wait a minute.
This nigga look like
Mr. Lee,
my
it's
guy.
your turn.
No.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Come
Wait
to
a
Tiger.
minute. Wait a minute.
Where did you learn that? Kung Fu Kenny.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
Kung Fu Kenny.
Kung Fu
Kung
Kenny.
Fu Kenny. So for
That's
those
big.
that know, I am slick. People know I got a Cool Monkey. That is a brand that is urban. But I do have a formal way it come out. That's called Ash Shakur. And this is
We need to
Ash
get together because I
Shakur.
got some ideas for some ties.
It is Ash Shakur. If you notice, the button down don't go straight down. You know what I mean? It's a little to the
It's a little
So
too cuz.
I just me personally, I don't know nothing about fashion, but as a designer, I wouldn't do that.
Cuz
Being based
y'all
in
know I'm a
Atlanta.
model for Asher Cook. So I'm gonna need that one and the purple one.
Yeah, got you.
Me personally, I don't know nothing about fashion. I'm not a designer, but I would have stuck with the straight lineup simply because this is a company based in Atlanta.
This is a company.
And-
I missed that one.
Now, pause. Wait. Who head it went over?
Huh?
First of all, I'm up there. It ain't over my head. Don't ever get it fucked up. I am slick. _enemy. You put it together and make sure what it says.
And we appreciate y'all for tuning in to the
This
Open
nigga
Hand
here try
man.
me up.
Wait a minute.
Sucker out here like I'm on Rainbow Avenue or something.
Damn, not Rainbow Avenue.
Nigga, Midtown. Watch out.
Hold on now.
What's up, Pat? You had something you need to say?
Hey. Hello.
What we got to look forward from you in the future?
Well, actually, because of certain circumstances, which everybody's aware of, the launching of actual GNN got pushed back. So that's one major thing right there. Of course, you know, you got SMG, which is Sabotage Music Gorilla. You know what I'm saying? So that is the music affiliate. Now, the machine. You want to get plugged into the machine.
If you're an artist,
If you are an artist, doesn't matter the genre, doesn't matter. If you have it,
and you need a home,
hold on, not if you need a home. All right, so home is one thing, but if you need who's going to help you get business up from LLC to trademarks and all the personal information that's necessary to have, you know, to establish yourself as a business. So when you do go to anybody of a major, you know what I'm saying, you're able to negotiate business for business, not business to entity. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, them talking to you like you're a human and you talking to them like they're a corporation. So they speak totally different languages. So legalese is going to keep you backed up. So what we want to do is we want to put you in a position to where you can control yourself. And then we're not creating, the home is the habitat. So when you come to SMG, this is you just being amongst a bunch of creatives just like yourself, able to go ahead and make things happen because you know what you want to do. And the Gorealla Nation Network, we want to have this show is going to be one of the first shows that we put on the Gorealla Nation Network. Now, I'm going to tell you why their buy-in is so important. Because the more people that you bring to the Open Hand Podcast under the Gorealla Nation Network, the higher percentages get, the higher payouts get. So these guys are getting
The
paid
higher
off
we
it.
get.
The higher we get. You know what I'm saying? Everything is wash your hands. Everything is a strong, firm, trusting handshake to where we're making this happen for all creatives out there, from music all the way to videos and everything else.
And this is a company, a collective of other companies, but a company, not a gang,
nope.
not a
gang.
mafia, not an organization, none of that shit.
Company. Check the paperwork.
Matter of fact, if gang ain't part of your man, just if gang don't be followed by get along, then you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and just keep that, because we talking about straight business here. You know what I'm saying?
Now, keep in mind, everything he just said for real goes back to you don't have to be a mainstream artist to obtain what mainstream artists have.
And you can make way more. You can make way more in your pocket than these mainstream artists are actually getting.
Exactly. And I don't work with numerous of them.
Them niggas in
I don't
debt.
work with numerous of them.
Them niggas is in debt. I'm not finna explain it, but y'all can believe that shit if you want to.
Right.
Or
You gotta understand, we're a part of this. We're a part of this industry, whether you think it's small or big. We're a part of the industry, so we see what it is.
Facts.
What y'all don't see.
Facts.
I'm grooming tomorrow's artist. Ain't that a bitch?
We damn nigga.
Hello.
And guess what? I mean, here's the thing. Tell me one kid that's in your class right now that you wouldn't want to see, and even if you could help create a business around a passion that they exhibit. That's all we're doing. Everything Gorilla.
Bro.
If you don't want a job, want a business, we're gonna help you create your business. We're gonna get you the marketing.
If you tired of producing, dancing all in your videos and shit, come
to slap or die, bitch.
Come to SMG, nickel.
Fuck wrong with y'all.
Hey man.
And look, see,
we all on the
how
same
can SMG and Slap or Die and
New Money Entertainment,
come on, and
KwaShonne sound.
All right, how can they all? What do they all have in common? The fact that they're all willing to sit down at the table together and figure out numerous ways to take a part of this capitalistic environment and thrive and create our own habitat.
But wait, every soul in the world loves New Money.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, it is what it is. Enemy.
Slick. And with that, we're going to go ahead and take this last shot with y'all, and we appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Open Hand Podcast. Everybody going to sign off the way they sign off. Y'all
the
already...
most promotional niggas I know. All in one room.
What you want to call it?
I shared on my page.
Hey, don't forget Gorilla Clothing, because that's the one that's how you get your fur right.
God, bro, I just realized that that's not a Seahawk.
No.
That's hard.
Wait a minute.
That's hard as fuck. You feel me?
Well, if you had a shirt, sir, you would know that was a gorilla, sir.
Oh, huh?
Hello.
It ain't about
That's
that.
all right.
I just looked at it because I know where he's from, and I automatically, connected with the hat. It would have made sense if it was a Seahawk, but I just looked at it and
dope as fuck, right?
oh,
nah, it just blended with his.
Hey,
y'all better tap in, man.
He just knew how to make that. That's all. It's part of his creativity.
Long live El.Tee.
Long live El.Tee.
Always.
Think about it.
bro, what the fuck you got going on?
This Patreon. This Patreon. I believe it.
Did you just violate my microphone?
Is your dreads falling out, fool?
You
You got me fucked up, bro.